Firearm safety is paramount, especially for beginners. There are a lot of misconceptions out there, like thinking safety classes are just for rookies or unnecessary if you're familiar with other types of guns. The truth? Safety practices are universal and essential no matter your experience level. First up, let's tackle complacency. Just because you've handled guns before doesn't mean you can skip safety protocols. Complacency can be deadly. Always stay vigilant. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty with the 5 must-know firearm safety tips. Tip number 1. Always assume every gun is loaded. Even if you're sure it's not, treat it as if it is. Imagine this. You're at a shooting range, and someone hands you a gun, assuring you it's unloaded. Don't take their word for it. Always check the chamber and magazine yourself. Tip number 2. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. This habit is crucial in preventing accidental discharges. Think of it as a reflex. Your finger should rest outside the trigger guard until you're ready to fire. Tip number 3. Always be aware of your surroundings and know where your muzzle is pointing. Consider the people and objects around you, as well as the potential for ricochet or over-penetration. Tip number 4. Use the correct ammunition for your firearm. Using the wrong type can cause serious damage to your gun and harm to you or others. Always check your user manual or consult a professional if you're unsure. Tip number 5. Properly store your guns and ammunition when not in use. This means locking them up safely, using trigger locks or cable locks, and keeping them out of reach of children and unauthorized individuals. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, a friend of mine was at a shooting range when he accidentally shot himself in the leg. He survived but was left with a lifelong injury. Why? He neglected basic safety protocols, including checking the chamber and keeping his finger off the trigger. This incident underscores the importance of following these safety tips. So, to recap, always assume every gun is loaded, keep your finger off the trigger, be aware of your surroundings, use the correct ammunition, and store your firearms properly. If you're a new gun owner or just looking to improve your safety practices, share your tips or experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my related video on responsible gun ownership. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay safe out there.